the feeling, when you get into an action, it's like takes time to actually get the courage to go back on the saddle again. Ikaw, kumusta naman?
I'm okay. As a rider, it happens.
Yeah, of course.
My initial thought process was, na-total kasi yung bike ko na. But my thought process was, when will I be able to ride again? So, that was dugo-dugo na ako and everything. But, yeah, I'm back to riding.
How long did it take to actually get the...
Months? A couple of months, maybe 3, 4.
You had it repaired or you bought a new one?
Wala. I didn't buy na bike in the States. Pero whenever I visit here, nag-cross country kami.
Okay.
Bawal na.
Pwede naman.
Hindi naman. I think more on himself.
Yeah, this coming year, I'm planning to get.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very
Pwede
much.
ko rin ka muna. Pero Gabo, we miss you na makita nagsasayaw, nagpe-perform. So now ba, o by 2025 ba, mas magiging active ka na?
Actually, the opposite.
Talaga?
Oo, the opposite. I'm gonna be focusing kasi more now on business.
Business.
Sa LA, kasi diba I'm based in LA
Yes.
now. So, a lot of the people that I've been exposed to there, a lot of them are in the corporate world, a lot of them are in the entrepreneurship world, and parang doon napupunta yung passion ko.
Okay.
Doon mapupunta yung drive ko to be able to deal with people, to be able to build something from the ground up, to be able to engage and interact and to meet people from all walks of life, investors, partners, potential partners, and to be able to build that idea. Tapos nakakatuwa lang yung feeling na parang being in LA, there's no bias.
Okay.
There's no preconceived notion. And I like that. I like it when people treat me normally, or when people treat me with a sense of genuine interest or genuine curiosity. Hindi siya yung parang...
Without the idea, using...
Yeah, so... And a lot of people parang sinasabi sa akin, bro, nagpapakahirap ka ba doon sa States? Pwede ka naman pumunta din sa Pilipinas.
Kaya nga eh.
My thing is, I grew up with my parents watching them work very hard to give me the life that they gave me. And I'm very thankful for that. Gusto ko din gawin yun. If I get married, and I want to have kids. But one day, I want to be able to also give my kids a life that I feel they don't just deserve, but that they're entitled to. Because they're my children, and I want them to have the best life. And I feel I can attain that in the States. I also like the fact that I get to live a very, very normal life in LA. I get to, have very genuine friendships. Meron naman ako dito. And I'm not saying that the Philippines and Manila is inferior or into superior. But when you've lived your whole life in the industry, it's very different. Ever since I was born, andun na siya. And
Hindi mo iwasan eh. Cannot avoid it because
I cannot
ikaw bata
avoid.
pa lang, kilala ka na namin. So, kaya nga eh.
But again, I'm very grateful. My best friends are here in the Philippines. Some of my best memories are in the Philippines. Good and bad, but the bad made me who I am today. And the good made me hopeful, even more hopeful for what's to come. But I feel like right now my whole life has somewhat evolved and is now transforming and fusing into my life in LA. And I'm enjoying it.
Pero sabi nga nila, it's in your blood eh. It's in your system. So, mawawala ba yan, Gab? Diba? I mean, to perform.
Well, I get to perform pa rin naman every now and then. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've been dancing for 30 years.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I've been doing this for over 3 decades. I just feel like it will always be there. That yung dugo na pas a performer
Yes,
and everything. But the desire and the drive and the purpose has somewhat shifted to another sector, and to another area. But you're right. I mean, it will always be there. And if there is an opportunity to be able to share that God-given talent, then why not? But it's not anymore my priority right now.
So, speaking of business, ano ng mga business, Gab?
So I can't really say anything as of now, but we are planning to launch around Feb or April next year.
Is it
It has a lot to do with human resources, customer service, BPO, and I can't really explain like kung ano yung edge namin and what's the difference between us and other companies. But I'm very excited to be able to be partnering with people that are very well versed in the field on a global scale. Isa lang yung Pinoy ko na partner. The other one is Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. So, yun lang yung masasabi ko. Yun ang pinaka-specific na masasabi ko. And you'll be hearing
Basta
about...
walang connection or walang kinalaman sa industry like showbiz or
Wala.
Totally.
But my goal for next year is to be able to widen my network so that I can somewhat like bridge the gap to artists here and also directors and producers.
Okay, as at least.
To be able to have that parang kumbaga that connector. Madami na rin ako nakilala sa states that I believe can have great collaborations here. And you know, yesterday I was able to perform at the ABS-CBN Christmas Special. And ang dami kong artists doon na kinausap and tell them, hey, if ever you're in LA, let me know. I'd love to link you with this person. I'd love to introduce you. And, in terms of the entertainment side, yun yung feeling ko na pwede kong gawin.
Okay.
But I'm really, really focused right now on that business that I'm starting.
Bakit, Gab? Medyo disappointed ka ba sa career mo or...
No.
Kasi, di ba, parang... Actually, ang hirap kasi maging anak ni Gary Valenciano.
Yeah.
Kahit sinasabi nang you're the next Gary Valenciano in terms of looks, in terms of performances, in terms of pagsasayaw. So, pagka the quality of Gary, parang nasa iyo lahat eh.
No, I don't think it's a disappointment. Number one, show business was not my end goal. Remember when I was at the top of my career, I left for the States. Nag-aral ako because my goal talaga in life, my 10-year plan is to be able to have a foundation that on a global level to be able to help children.
Okay.
And that was always my goal to begin with. Showbiz for me is not...
Oo nga, bigla kang nawala eh. At the height of your career, hosting, dancing, pero...
And then I left, diba? Kasi showbiz was not... My parents know this. Showbiz was not my end goal. I was never disappointed in my career. I was always happy and grateful. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao nakakakuha ng opportunity. Especially because I acknowledge that my foot was in the door. You know, a lot of maybe even more deserving people are out there, more talented, more gifted than I am. But because my parents were able to, you know, somewhat give me that opportunity, I did the best I could to deserve that spot, which was by working hard, working on my craft, and you know, being kind and then trying to honor them by working hard and to really being the best I can be as a person. But it was never talaga my end goal.
No.
I knew that showbiz in my life.
But you were not forced naman to...
No. They told, actually, I wanted to be a pilot originally.
Okay.
I wanted to be a pilot, and then I wanted to be an astronaut. Wala naman tayong space program dito.
So yung pilot medyo
possible. Which I will be taking aviation class next year. I'll be taking aviation school next year.
Next
Pero
year.
ano lang yun, private lang. Yung pang ano lang, 4-seater. So, I'm very, very happy with how the opportunities that were given to me at a younger age, and even now, you know, being able to perform with the likes of AC Bonifacio, Ken San Jose, these the best of the country. I'm still given that chance to be able to do that. Nakakatawa pa rin, and I'm very grateful for that. But in terms of my career trajectory, showbiz is not my
Talaga. So ngayon pag hinihilitan kang Gab, magsayo ka naman. Before kasi pa.
Yeah.
Automatic eh.
Yeah.
Now.
So I've come to terms with my life and my mindset. Kasi I think I shared this with him earlier that I don't want to sound entitled and I don't want to sound ungrateful, but hindi ko na kasi siya masyadong na-enjoy as I used to. I feel like wait lang, mom. I just feel like the excitement that I get performing is not at par of what it used to be. Not for anything. I just feel like yung passion ko kasi ngayon, iba na eh. So, I will focus on that. And if I'm given the opportunity to be able to perform with my dad, to be able to perform with artists, to be able I still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's not the same
Okay.
for me.
Pero sa personal life mo naman, anong plano? Yun nga, na-mention mo yung pagkakaroon ng anak. And
Yeah, right
pamilya.
now, no love life.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
How long, gaano ka nakatagal na single? Ang tagal na ha. Nagbibilang
weeks
na
lang,
eh.
weeks lang binibilang.
Mga
Ano ba, weeks, days ba yan o
mga
weeks?
4
Days?
hours.
Ah,
Hindi.
matagal na.
Matagal na. Mga this year, earlier this
Ay,
year.
ito, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like I am at a point where I need to focus on my career. Especially sa LA, hindi ka pwede mag-slack eh.
Yeah.
You need to be very
Okay.
focused. You need to be very, kumbaga, dog eat dog world talaga doon. I don't have the support of my network. Dito kasi
Yes,
I know
correct.
people that can help me in terms
Lahat
of
ng-
my growth.
Yes,
in
lahat
terms
ng
of-
tao na pwedeng mag-support sa'yo, nandyan lang eh.
Yeah, but in the US kasi, I don't have that. Hindi pwedeng mandaya doon. You can't take shortcuts. You can't do it. And I'm okay with that. I like that. I also cannot not output. Kailangan palagi akong ilalagay sa table. Right? So, for me, that is something that I have to focus on. Kasi sometimes when I have somebody else in my life, I get distracted.
Oo nga.
Diba? And I need to acknowledge that. I need to acknowledge that. Before I can invest my life in someone, I need to invest in myself first. So,
hanggang 2025, walang
hanggang
plan. Walang
December
plano.
10. Ay, December 10 na pala. 11.
So,
Joke lang.
So, walang plano.
No plans. Right.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.